527, I think.
Leicester and West Brom.
Yeah.
Because you never said either of those teams.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Thursday's edition of Ask Auntie Dee. And as the banner says, with me, Dee Kelly. Who's Dee Kelly, I hear you say? It's me, Auntie Dee. Chatting poop until I can share on the tablet of
That's per
terror.
usual.
You are.
That's per usual, you chat poop.
Poop. See, share this. Share. And as you can hear from the insults in the background,
Whoop.
I am being joined tonight by hashtag girl child. Say hello, girl child. While I just do this.
Not you, you're not girl child.
I know.
Wow, says a lot.
Right. Live tonight with Apache Indian and hashtag girl child. Right. I've shared that.
Get your words out.
I know. So, how are you, lovely people? What beautiful weather we are having, eh? Charlie's in, Lindsay's in. Hello, beautiful Lindsay Gale. How are you? Good evening, Mr. Richard. Diane Harley, long time no see.
Humour.
Yeah, Caitlin reckons me humour. Don't. What can I say? Lovely straightened hair. So, guys, Susan Bates, sorry. Hello, my darling. How are you? Got a bit of news for you. I've had the brows done. Have a look.
Yeah, we can tell. I can't see anything.
What do you mean you can't see anything?
That's thin. Where's your brows, guys?
Where's my brows? I ain't got no brows. Oh, there they are. Look, they're peeping over the top of the glasses. So, how is everybody? What you been up to? Welcome to Thursday's Ask Auntie Dee on Balls to Cancer, Facebook and YouTube Live. Every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. I'm joined by a very, very special guest, and I am absolutely buzzing because tonight is a Birmingham legend, Mr. Apache Indian himself. Boom Shaka-Lak. I wonder how many times I can say that in the course of an interview.
Can we not?
Okay, so can we not? Where's the fun in that? How's it going on the tablet of terror, Gorge?
Just everyone saying hello.
Oh, who's everyone?
Everyone that you've already called out.
Hi, Julian. How are you, my darling? And as Julian says, tuning in from the US of A, make it do what it is and do what it does. Huh? Oh, Charlie, God bless you. Had a fall on Monday and cracked her ribs. Oh, sweetheart. You're really going through it, aren't you? Hope you're feeling better soon. Heidi, I must say we've just been talking about you because I've just absolutely cracked up because I've only just seen your comment. Now, the gorgeous Melinda, who's a massive, massive supporter of Balls to Cancer. She hasn't got a clue really, and she struggles. She struggles with guessing who our special guest is. Heidi, I've never laughed so much. So obviously she's kind of like, you post the last clue, and Melinda's like, oh, any chance I can have another one? Blah, blah, blah. And Heidi goes, I'll give you a clue. It rhymes with gazpacho Rindian. You're not right, Heidi. Yeah, obviously you're not right. But we love you anyway. So there you go. And I've noticed my Facebook page, my news feed. My news feed is being flooded at the moment with pictures of everybody's Balls to Cancer Christmas ball ticket. So people are ordering the tickets and the tickets are being delivered. So don't forget, guys, this November, the 27th, is that right? 26th or 27th, whichever. I'm just up to here with dates today, guys. I really, really am. 27th of November will be our 10th anniversary Christmas ball. It's the 26th. See, I told you it was the 26th. You keep making me get it wrong. You're making me look silly.
I make it look silly. Sweetheart, you do that all by yourself.
On a live, no. The 26th of November and I say the Balls to Cancer 10th anniversary Christmas ball. Tickets are on sale now. They're £55 each. It will be their best one yet. And yes, I'm reading from the bottom of the screen. Food, fun, entertainment, a duet.
Yeah.
A duet with myself and the lovely Kavanagh. We're going to be doing a Kylie and Jason. A Kylie and Jason tune. What can I say, Paul? You've got it right. Party time. So get your frocks ready, get your tuxies ready, or just get the leggings out. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like get the leggings out. All that matters is that you guys are there to have an amazing night, meet some absolutely fantastic special guests. The list is absolutely fantastic because I'm on it. I reckon everyone just turns up for me, to be fair.
I don't.
All right, maybe Caitlin turn up for the food.
I'm going to say food, and I'm there.
Caitlin's like the food. It's absolutely fantastic. Entertainment's amazing. We've got Sean Hayden, the magician. He's going to be there as well. Obviously, we've got Kavanagh. We've got me playing Kylie, and we've got the Balls to Cancer family, and we've got you amazing people. And at the end of the day, that's who we turn up to see. We turn up to see you guys. You know what I mean? It's like the supporters, the people who followed us all and tuned into lives, etc., etc. We cannot do what we do without the support of each and every single one of you. Yes, Michelle, I am on my settee. It's like where I am. I would like to say the same time every week, but I'm actually here practically nearly all the time, to be fair. Hello, Mel Barrett, beautiful. How are you? Christina Trenchfield. You know we love you, even though she didn't say hello to me. She said hello to you, Caitlin.
Hey, Christina.
Heidi, hi. Hello, gorgeous. Emily Ards, hello, my darling. And my little favourite Geordie, Nicola Gebbles. How are you, sweetie? I hope you're feeling better as well. I've still got this bloody cough. Shouldn't really say like.
You're probably just exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating at all. Yes, Mel and Sinead in Northampton. Oh, that's not too far actually, because I'm sure that's where Sean and Melinda are as well. Oh, we'll have to nip to Northampton one day and do something. If ever you want to plan a fundraiser for Balls to Cancer, Mel, let us know, and I'll have a word. My people will have a word with your people, and we'll pop along.
I actually love when you say that. My people will have a word with your people. Like, what?
I know. So important. And look, my favourites in the house. Adrian Rowe. Oh, God. Adrian. Honest to God, Adrian and Dom, you know how much I love you guys. We will be there, so bring on the Prosecco and the brandy. Now, trust me, these guys know how to party. But again, they're absolute amazing supporters of Balls to Cancer, and we absolutely love you. And I'm ignoring Michelle's comment next.
Michelle, we just heard Papa. Yes, that's correct.
I've actually, believe it or not, got my pyjama bottoms on today.
She actually has.
I have got my pyjama bottoms on today. So there you go. What's crack-a-lacking? Crack-a-lacking, boom shack-a-lacking. New style.
Told you, none of that. She just not listen.
No, I never listen. Sarah, nice to see you popped on me live and giving me Messenger a break. Sarah's also struggling with dates today, but hey, it happens to us all. Gorgeous cup of coffee in my Balls to Cancer mug. Where can you get a ball? What are you on about? No, you didn't make it because you disappeared. She disappears, yeah? Hashtag girl child. She's down here. I mean, credit to her. She's been brilliant because I've been out all day. She's done great. She's put a wash on. She's baked a cake. She's done the dinner. Do you know what I'm saying? So then she just vanished. She vanished to leave me here, like, stressing about...
No, not really, Mum. I needed 5 minutes to compose myself before I had to deal with you for another hour.
Oh, apparently she needed 5 minutes to herself to compose herself because she knew she had to sit here with me for an hour. Bloody charming.
Ooh, salted caramel flavoured coffee, Charlie.
I've had that before, salted caramel flavoured coffee.
I don't think I've ever had a flavoured coffee.
Yeah, and I'm telling you something.
Plain boring coffee.
You've only just started drinking coffee. What are you on about?
Year.
Yeah, the girl child. You know, one of them ones where you think something's sacred in the cupboard because no one else has it. You know, when you go out shopping and you buy something to treat yourself, yeah, and then the kids just suddenly then decide that they like it, and then it's gone. You can't have it to yourself.
Well, in my defence, I was getting a bit bored of drinking tea and coffee during the first... I mean, tea and hot chocolate during the first lockdown. So I thought, go on, try a coffee, Caitlin. I thought, oh, I like it.
Getting a bit bored with drinking tea and hot chocolate. You know what I mean? So she thought she'd dabble dabble into the world of coffee. Well, we've had that discussion before. I actually like the sachet coffees.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm such a snob, and I what you lost your lip balm.
Yeah.
Ooh, dry lips.
Hashtag brave child.
Yeah, hashtag brave child is right. She thinks she rules the roost. Honest to God, well, they
Excuse
actually
me?
do. Yeah, you do, you do, you do.
Okay.
She's a good one, is my Clay, as you all know. Absolutely. Love the bones off her. Well, someone has to.
Oh, no, I was just about to say that. Someone has to love me.
So, oh, Teresa Brazil's in. Elaine Lana's in. Which cake did you make, Caitlin?
A strawberry coconut cake.
She did one of the old school. It's a coconut cake, you know, with the strawberry jam on. She plasters strawberry jam on and then sprinkles coconut on the top and then just eats it all for herself.
Lies.
Now I'll sneak out there and have one in a bit. So there you go. That's what's been happening. We've got a coffee morning on Monday between the hours of 10 to 12 with the beautiful Michelle at Penn's Net Community Centre. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Raising funds for Balls to Cancer. And because the word tea and coffee is in it, yeah, I'm going to pop over there. So if you're free and you're in that area, then feel free to pop in and have a cuppa with me, Auntie Dee.
Oh, I might swing by as well before work.
You're at work, aren't you?
No, I'm not start work at 3.
Starts work at 3.
I've just told you this literally 10 minutes ago.
I have a problem with remembering things, right?
Yeah, from like 10 minutes ago.
From 10 minutes ago. I don't know how I get through the day, and 2, I don't know how I get through life, if I'm completely honest with you.
I'll probably have to tell you about 12 times now before Monday what I'm working on Monday.
No, you won't have to tell me 10 times what you're working. You know, like when you have to deal with people who don't work 9 to 5, it just gets a little bit confusing. What you're working tomorrow, Caitlin, I'm not telling you. Why aren't you telling me? Because I told you 10 minutes ago.
What am I working tomorrow, Mum?
Tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow?
Friday.
Yeah, anyway. Emily, it's Monday the 26th. So if you're round and about, please pop in and show your support. And we'll have a cup of tea, and we'll have a cake. For a tipsy cake.
I think someone needs to take their Facebook off.
I know, and you wouldn't believe Teresa's Teresa's the quiet one, you know.
No, she's not.
She is. She's actually the quiet one.
She's not.
She really, really is.
No,
So we had a cracking week this week. Monday, I posted clues as to who this week's special guest was, and we've got a cracking winner spinner this week, haven't we?
We actually do, to be fair.
Yeah, loads of you. Absolutely loads of you got it right and loads of you got it wrong. But there you go. So I've had a word with the powers that be, and tonight the winner of our Balls to Cancer winner spinner, I've been told, we'll be getting another pen. A pen. I reckon they've got a lot of pens. We've been giving out a lot of pens. We just want to encourage you, amazing people, to start writing to each other. Pen pals, maybe we should have Balls to Cancer pen pal. thing.
Where?
Whoa. You know, pen pal, write a letter, pen on a piece of paper. Bloody kids, they haven't got a clue, have they?
No one can see that.
Yeah, no one can see it, so she's making rude gestures.
Is
Yeah,
she?
yeah, you are.
Is she? Where's your crew?
I'm kind of how do I get this off the screen?
What is it?
Oh, I can see now. The top bit. Yes, because you can't see the beautiful t-shirt. Me Ask Auntie Dee, D-Day t-shirt on show. You can't see it anyway because I'm slouching forward. I have to get a really good camera angle. So come on then, guys. Let me know. How you all doing? Kids gone back to school. They've all gone back to school. See, Lindsay's up for pen pals. See, Janice. Twit and twat. Hope all is good. You're going to have to be a twat today, Claire. That's her fond name for Madge. We've given Madge, and see, Madge is having an awful lot of nights off, isn't she?
She's only done one day this month.
1 day this month. That's all that Madge has done. See, I'm definitely going to have to sack her. Leslie Ann, hello, my gorgeous friend. How are you, my darling? Yes, there you go. Oh, we got Balls to Cancer Ladies FC in the house. Woo, woo. Talking of which, don't forget next week is our end of month competition. So anybody who's guessed correctly who any special guest is throughout the whole month of April will then go into another draw, and we'll have a great big massive draw for a Balls to Cancer football jersey. That's an amazing prize, and you can have whatever name and whatever number you want put on your bag. So I don't know if she's bloody serious or not.
Heidi, you put me off a bit there.
I don't know if she is. She can't be serious. I can't read that out. Heidi Anderson. She's so childish. Grow up. No fun in that kid, is there?
Clearly not, Mum.
Huh?
Clearly not, because I don't
A Balls to Cancer recipe book. Now there's an idea. Huh?
What would you put in here?
What would you put in a Balls to Cancer recipe book?
Bacon.
Recipes?
Recipe, you absolute.
What would you put in a Balls to Cancer recipe book?
What type of recipes? Don't try to be funny.
Recipes?
Like what?
Recipes?
Cooking or just baking?
It's the same
both.
thing.
No, it's not.
Sometimes I do wonder if she's mine. And then she says something stupid and I click on, yeah, she's definitely mine.
Not yours. Keep telling me this.
You are mine. Nobody should need the recipe for meatballs and bloody rice, Elaine Lana. But yeah, like I said, we do need to, it's been a really, really difficult 12 months for everybody. So what we need to do is try and come up with as many ways as possible to raise funds and support Balls to Cancer. Paul, there's absolutely nothing stopping you from organising an event because you're way down. Are you in Essex sides down there? Kent, Essex? I'll get it. I'll get it right. No, it's been so long since I did geography as well. Paul's down south. He's down south.
Stick to that.
But again, you know what I'm saying? It's like Medway. Oh, of course, you listen to me radio show, don't you, on a Tuesday? Yeah, anybody, anywhere. Balls to Cancer supports any family or anybody who's been affected by cancer and all over the country, basically. So obviously, anybody, anywhere is more than welcome to come and or attempt to raise funds for them. Right, what we got here, a Balls to Cancer mini. You know what to do with minis, D? Huh? A mini? What's that? Like a car? Mini car?
No, Mum, it's like a bus.
No, it's like a boss. Elaine Lana, obviously, Elaine is absolutely amazing and fantastic. So, if anyone is interested in a calendar, it's from the Pigeon Group that she runs, and obviously they raised and donated £1,000 to Balls to Cancer not long ago, and she's doing this again, and she's going to raise funds. So all money donated raised from that, sorry, will also be donated to Balls to Cancer. So you're all like pretty amazing. What?
Sue Beats, they've even got requests from America for their chemo packs.
Wow. And again, this just goes to show, Balls to Cancer have had requests coming in from America, the US of A. So I think, what's really scary is surely, and this is what, I have this problem and it really grates on me, to be fair. You've got these massive corporations, charities, yeah, that receive millions and millions of pounds, but you never really see
what they do.
What they do, exactly, Caitlin. And that's what really grates me, because you see it all the time. You see, runs for this, runs for that, cake mornings for this, cake mornings for that, and it's all to raise funds. But the difference with Balls to Cancer is every single penny that Balls to Cancer make or raise, shall we say, goes back into helping families or anybody who's been affected by cancer, and that's the difference. If a charity from Cosley is receiving a request from America for a chemotherapy pack, which is just basically, it's a pack with just little items in that will make the dreaded experience of chemotherapy that little bit easier. Yeah, it's absolutely scandalous. It's scandalous that they have to request it from America. What can I say? I'm completely missed all this conversation now, and I think I'm on a bit of a go slow. Do I look a bit slow? She's the worst person in the world to ask, do I look a bit slow? What am I missing?
I don't know, it's something to do with Nicola. You might have to have a private word with Nicola, because I ain't even got a clue what's going on.
Teresa's not a fan of pigeons because apparently they poop all over a car. That's because you've done something bad to a pigeon before, Teresa. I can just feel it in my bones.
Well, I've been picked on twice when I was younger. What did I ever do wrong to them?
It's supposed to bring you good luck.
I ain't had much good luck in my life, I'm telling you now.
What do you mean you haven't had much good luck in your life? I'm your mum.
Oh, you were being serious with that comment.
There I am being serious. What do you think I was having a joke? Jamie Mack, you can't ask for anything more. I'm your mum. I'll have to have a look at this now, because you're supposed to be keeping an eye on that and all these comments.
Yeah, all these comments are just flying in. I've lost track.
All these comments flying in. I've lost track. Well, you're not helping much, are you?
You mean?
Right, well, presumably my people now are on top of the chat bar because they're absolutely amazing. Yes, I'm talking about you, Mark, and so you know what you've done. Keep up. Let's have a look.
Oh,
are you serious? You've had to send chemo packs to America, Australia, Germany, and Spain. Listen, this is absolutely, do you know something? It just really does boil my piss. It does. And anyway, I'm going to save that for a late night rant. I am telling you now. Heidi, yes, spot on. I'm also rocking the Balls to Cancer profile picture with, obviously, the frame
Yeah.
You get the frame, and it just specifically says, "I support balls to cancer," because I do. Do you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
was going to change my profile picture to that, but I've got it for Azalea at the moment, so I'd
Oh,
like to
bless
keep
her.
it as
Who
her.
again is another really, really sad story about a very, very brave little girl who is unfortunately, sadly, has been hit by the dreaded cancer. Anyway, listen, I can tell now because I've started flushing already. Guys, it's the time of the week where I am going to introduce into the Ask Auntie Dee studio my very, very special guest, the legend himself, Mr. Apache Indian.
Hi,
Hello.
how you doing? How you doing? Nice to be with you, D. Big up.
We are so honored to have you on our little show this evening.
Listen, when I heard it was you, I'm so excited myself. Big up to you, D. Big up
You
to you,
see,
man.
we're gonna do it. The Birmingham Massive
That's
Apache.
right. The Brom family in the place.
Anyway, honest to God. So
Proud of you,
how
D. We're
are
proud of
you?
you, D. We're proud of you. Love you, D. All from my AIM Academy, all my team. Everyone says big respect to you, big love. We need
You
you to come
know
and visit the
something?
academy. We love you.
I cannot wait. And this is what I was going to talk to you about as well. You know, obviously we'll go back into it, but now that you've mentioned it, let's talk about the academy that you've got up and running at the moment. You are doing some amazing work out there. Now, obviously this year, you yourself, the legend, Mr. Apache India, was awarded I keep getting the British Empire Medal. You're a BEM.
Brilliant. I mean, it's great to be awarded, from the Queen. What a great honor. But it doesn't. It's not just the music. It recognizes the work with the academy, with the youth. Anyone that understands me, know I come from Handsworth. I come from Birmingham. Very, very passionate about my community. My songs were all about that. So over the years, I really struggled, with my own God and myself, saying, you know what was it all for? You know, it can't be the fame and the money and the touring. There must be something. And I found the answer. It was about giving back, for the community that gave me so much. So I set up an academy at South of the City College, Soho Road, Handsworth. And it was just for anybody that wanted to come off the streets. 8 years later, we've helped so much young people, connecting all the dots and just supporting people through everything, whether it's mental health, whether it's music, whether it's life skills, whether it's back into education. I think that piece, we're missing that, and a lot of young people are, falling through the cracks without support. So I'm all about that, giving back and helping the community and using my name and fame to, for that use. We carry on with music, but music brings us together, and together we try to make a difference.
It most certainly does. And obviously, you made a reference there. And it's got Ask Auntie Dee is coming live tonight from Handsworth, Apache. And that's
Oh
the
yeah.
thing. A
Oh,
Handsworth girl. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, and this is
brilliant.
what, and it is fantastic because I've heard so much. And it is, it's like you've said, you started off and we will talk about it, etc. And the amazing thing, it is all about giving back because but you're giving back because with your passion. Because is it your son? Your son helps you a lot with the academy, doesn't he?
Yeah, I have a younger son, Rajan, that helps with the academy because he's about the same age as the young people. He's 24 years old, so it's not about me. I'm learning from the kids as well as them learning from my experiences. But I have three children. I have an older boy who's 35. I have a girl who's 27. So I've been a father since 18. So I think my real passion doesn't just come from music and community. It comes from being a father, always caring back. So everyone that walks through the door at the academy, I look at them as my own children. You want them to win. You want to,
And this is what we say.
yeah,
It's family,
it's
and this is
family.
the same here. Every single person who's tuning in here tonight, it's the massive balls to cancer family. We've got Heidi, Apache Indian. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. It's like, honest to God. And Teresa's absolutely hypo. She reckons you've got a lovely, relaxing voice.
You know, I say to everyone, you know, Birmingham's a special place. I've been all over the world, and people say, "Where you come from?" I said, "Handsworth, Birmingham," because it was about community when we was growing up. It was about working together. It's about helping each other. So what I'm doing with the academy is not really rocket science. It's putting back that community, you know, that spirit, and let people know that they're not on their own. They can reach out. I mean, what a great job you're doing there, Balls to Cancer. I mean, what a great. I mean, it's not just talking about cancer, but the awareness, the support. Where's that? You know, talking to people. We're not doing this enough. So mine is an open platform. It's not funded. It's just whatever we can do as a community and using the resources what we've got. Everyone talks about we've got colleges that are shut after 6 o'clock where we can use. We've got schools, and if we're talking about the police and all that, if they're getting if they you know if it's cuts with the NHS. Let's help them. So that's what we do. We're like a little diamond in the community that we help each other, but then together as a collective, we help the community. And you know what? I ask a question for everyone that's out there on social media and all these websites and all these platforms. What are you doing with them? Who are you helping? Are you just bigging up yourself? Handsworth ain't about that. Handsworth is about working together. We'll big up ourselves together. Unity is strength. So you know what? When I saw what you guys are doing at Balls to Cancer, I just want to help because I think you what a great job. What
And
inspiring
that's what
work
I'm
that you're doing.
saying, and it's like we're so honoured, obviously, you know, because you know we have got you as an ambassador for Balls to Cancer, and that's what we were just saying before you came online, Apache. It's like I'm an ambassador as well for Balls to Cancer, but I didn't actually realise to the extent they provide free chemotherapy packs to anybody who's obviously undergoing chemotherapy, but you know, they're supplying them to. They were saying America, Australia, Germany, Spain. And this is, you know, a small charity that just goes above and beyond to help anybody, no matter who they are, where they're from. It's just who've been affected by cancer.
I didn't know they actually do the outreach to the whole world. That's incredible. Coming out of coming out
Exactly.
that's incredible. It's really really inspiring. And I know they do holiday packages as well, supporting families and stuff. So what a great organization. And we need to support these organizations more because they're struggling, you know, after the last year. And you know, if people have if you're not awake to after what's happened in the last year, if you haven't changed, the world changed. So we need more support. We need more care. We need more people to stand up and, you know, without an agenda, and really try to help those people that need us. You know, I know that everyone that's listening to this right now could be following, could be supporting, could be doing that a little bit more to help people. You know, I have a person, right? One of my friends who's going through cancer is very, very. What can you do? We're not the doctors, but we can support. We can speak.
Exactly.
We can love. We can share. We can care. We need some of that back, guys. Come on, come on.
So what do you reckon then, Apache? If we say like from one Birmingham legend to another,
Yeah,
do you think a duet is on the cards, Apache?
yeah. We started that right. We're doing a duet. We're raising money and awareness for Balls to Cancer. Anybody wants to come? Apache Indian and Dee collaboration. Yeah, in the what you say, Dee? Wine your body, wriggle your
Wiggle your
belly,
belly. I've
dip
got a
and
belly
go
to
down
wiggle, I'm
with
telling
Dee and
you.
yeah.
Kylie. Oh, so, and this is just absolutely fantastic. But like, if we can go back now and we'll just start off. Did you kind of like, obviously, you know, you've just said your history. You were, you know, you grew up in Handsworth in Birmingham. How did you like? Did you always like the music scene? How did you get into it?
I mean, I love the music scene, and I can tell you, you know, my parents are from India, so every time I was at home, there's a Bollywood movie on, and my dad's singing some
Oh,
Indian tune.
you can't
And
not to like the Bangra beats and
yeah,
everything. It's so catchy.
all those influences are there, and I did love reggae, but you know, before reggae, my mother and father came from India, so they used to go to work every day and drop me off at the nanny next door. Now, the nanny next
Mm.
door was from Jamaica, so
Wow.
so this is what people have to understand. It's an understanding of the culture, not just the music. So 5 years of my life for 8 hours a day. Miss Codrington next door is a lovely, lovely lady looked after, you know, from the Windrush generation. So right there we have diversity, we have language, we have celebration of culture, sound, music, whatever it may be. And I'm very, very proud to be a Brummie and British. So when I got into music, I got, you know, I love reggae. We have Steel Pulse from Handsworth, we have Musical Youth, we have UB40. So I fell in love with reggae, but I wanted to make it my own. So I threw a little bit of Indian language. I'm proud of my culture and that pop sound. So it took me into the charts and reggae charts and pop charts, but it's more about what it meant and things I was singing about, like arranged marriage and caste problems and songs about AIDS singing them and celebrating diversity, talking about, you know, knife crime, gun crime, racism. So I inspire people out there to make music your own, make it a platform where they can speak about things, you know, to help charities, help causes, because music is very, very inspiring, as well as the boom shakalaka and having fun. You know, it can change people's lives. It can, you know, from happiness to sadness and whatever. So spend time with music, guys. Make it powerful. Forget all the lyrics about you're a bad man, right?
Oh God! Oh.
You know,
And
we got some.
it's
Sorry,
just,
sorry.
and this is the thing, and you know, it's like you said, you know, the music, it it did have meaning, and that's the thing, and it's kind of like your profile. It was fantastic because you know you got people into like the mix of the culture with the reggae and the Bangra beats, and do you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, but the meaning, because people do listen. And that's, you know, and that's the thing. And your platform, you did listen. We've got Yasmin Sadiq who's just popped in, legend Apache Don Raja.
Big up Yasmin. And you know what? And our communities are getting more diverse. So we need to
Yeah,
know how to bring them together. Otherwise, there's potential problems out there, from racism to prejudice to gang culture, whatever. So music brings people together. Sport brings people together. So through that, they're now talking about other things. So it's doing a lot. The academy is doing a lot. We need, you know, that model of bringing people together, using the college, using all the facilities. We need to spread that around. And that's, you know, we've done that from Handsworth, Birmingham. And you know, someone's asked me now, can you do that in other colleges around the country? So look at that, what we're doing. We're inspiring, thinking out the box. As I said, the world changed. We've been running for 8 years, people. So if you're in Handsworth, Birmingham, or if you listen to this anywhere around the world, get in touch. AIM Music Academy, me, Apache Indian. I will help you with something. Just come ready, come prepared, come with your manners, respect. It takes you around the world. You know what I mean?
see, and that's the thing as well. It is kind of like, you know, you do say it's old school sort of qualities, isn't it? Because, you know, we kind of grew up around in about the same era,
Yeah.
and it was all about manners and respecting each other. Obviously, you know, my family were Irish background, and they came over to, you know, to Birmingham and made Birmingham their home in the early 70s and stuff. And you know, there was none of, you know, none of this sort of going on. You know, everyone got on and mixed, you know,
Yeah.
weekends in the park or weekends in the, you know what I'm saying, just listening to all genres of music and having fun. And it'd be so lovely just to have that back again.
Yeah, we need that back again. We need that absolutely back again. It's there, so it's in our grasp. So why don't we, as Birmingham, be the leaders? Let's do something. Let's have days where, you know, it's, I don't know, you know, no crime day, or everyone community love, something that other people pick up on. Because you know what, if we all went on the streets and shot each other, it'd be on the news. What if we went on the streets and it's peace and love and respect? You know what I mean? Something that music brings us together, and together we, you know, unity, strength. And you know what, I learned a lot from the Irish communities, because I worked in Digbeth for 6 years in a factory. And I very, very, you grow with Irish and with the black culture, with the Indians, with Pakistan, everything, and we should feel enriched. Other places don't have that. They don't have that. So, you know, we look at it as it's not, you know, we should be celebrating all those things, from language to culture, diversity, how we can bring it together, and how we then can give back and help each other. You know, so I'm all about that.
Exactly.
But get in touch with me, Apache Indian HQ. It's a music, is a movement for change. And that's what you guys are doing, Dee. I
I
love it.
really do think, you know, me and you could actually have a #1 single here, you know. Or
Yeah,
is it a single?
why
I've
not?
got my daughter looking at me going, "What's a single?" It's like what is it? Downloaded tunes. I don't even know how they do it nowadays, Apache, honest to God.
Let's I'm coming back to Birmingham, Dee. I'm going to get your number, and we're taking the studio, and we need everyone
Oh,
supporting this and single. Raise money for Balls to Cancer. How should we do it?
most definitely. Now, obviously, throughout your career and stuff, you've traveled the world, and you have recorded with some amazing names. Who is kind of like, who would you see as probably the favorite person you've ever recorded with?
Oh, I've recorded so many artists from Jamaica to India. Everyone's been special in its own way. But I do tell you, I don't know whether people know, I did a song with Boy George.
No.
Did you hear that? Yeah, did you hear that song?
Yes.
It was a song. It's a song with Elvis. I love Elvis. So there's a song on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little day, you know, in the. So I asked Boy George to do that. So if you haven't heard that, guys, In the Ghetto, Boy George, Apache Indian, what a professional. And when he came in the studio, just commanded this love and respect and took over and banged out this song. So big respect to Boy George. So maybe
See,
that was a
he's
special
got an
time. That was a special
absolutely
artist. Yeah.
amazing, and that's the thing. It's the voices, isn't it? When you bring the
Yeah.
voices together, it's like it's just
Yeah.
so special.
Yeah, and just the way he was in the studio. So I learned from all these artists from Jamaica to all these artists in the UK. Thank them all, because then they little thing that I did my little, I did music for identity and for culture, and everyone to contribute to that journey. The Queen actually recognized the music as a new genre. That's one of the things that she said. What a great thing to say from Birmingham. That genre,
Wow.
that Asian urban genre that didn't exist when I started. It was either hip hop or Bollywood or reggae. And here is a genre that says you can be different, but you can be yourself, and and you can help and heal through music and give back. That's what I'm saying. That with Academy, made sense of my whole life. I don't know whether people saw us on the one show last year. The Academy was. Do you see? It was very, it was a
Yes.
great piece. So every time someone asks me to do something, I get my kids involved, and that's how you give back. Every time I do a festival in the UK, I'll get the young people from the Academy just for the experience backstage. So there's a lot more people could be doing to help their communities, supporting charities.
Definitely. And this is why I see you've got the attention of Jean now, because Jean is practically one of the biggest Elvis fans ever.
There we go.
Now she's impressed, and we've got Elaine. In the Ghetto always makes her cry. It's a beautiful song, and it really is. And this again, it's about reinventing the classics as well. Obviously, the classics are amazing, but like when you get someone who like comes in and re-records it and puts a new twist on it, obviously, it does make it that much more special. Because I think a lot of the thing as well, the younger generation, they need to be reintroduced to, songs of the eras that we listened to.
That's right. Yeah. There's so much good music out there, and I think a lot of it can be. I mean, even Boom Shacka-A-Lak is back on TV with the Links ad.
I'm telling you, I love it. Anthony Joshua standing there, what can I say? And here is Apache Indians, like, something. Yeah, that song has kind of never lost. It's, you know what I mean? It's like...
And it's great. It's great. I mean, I feel proud as a singer-songwriter from Handsworth, from Birmingham. I wrote that song myself. It's been in 8 Hollywood movies, over 200 TV commercials. So we should all be proud of this. Look how rich we are in Birmingham with culture, with music. The game got harder, so we have to help each other. That's what my thing is. I can't just go away and leave people. So if we're not, Birmingham needs to do a lot more as well. Where can you go in Birmingham to celebrate the culture? Where can you go see all the rock artists, reggae artists? That will inspire a new generation. So we need to, we've got the Commonwealth Games coming in Birmingham.
Wow.
So we need to really celebrate what we've got. We need to celebrate more of our arts, our culture, make it visible. Make it visible. Let's celebrate everything.
The second biggest city in this country. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, and it's like you said, we do have to celebrate it. We have to champion it, and that's what I mean. It's kind of like, it just frustrates me, Apache. It really does. It frustrates me, but what can I say?
There's things to be done. I think every radio station in Birmingham across the city should play at least 25% of the music from that city, old and new. So you give all the kids a chance.
And this is what Sue's just said. It's absolutely, because you don't really hear this. And she's like, it's fantastic just to hear someone who's so passionate about where he's from.
Absolutely. We're proud. We should be proud of where we're from. It's a very unique place, Birmingham. I've traveled around the world. 30 years, 8 times around the world I've been. And I'll tell you one, my favorite place in the world is Birmingham, because Birmingham has that diversity, that culture where we're sharing with the world, that community spirit, that love. We have an example, not just now, for years. But I'm saying let's celebrate, remind people what we've done. Let's empower them again and say, look, you're part of this legacy. So we know it's hard. So if the game got harder generally, surely that we have to help meet them halfway. So I think there was a lot more to be done. Celebrate what we've done, make it visual, Don't just put in the back end of a museum. Where can the tourists come and see our athletes that come from Birmingham, our artists, our musicians, you know, from rock pop to reggae to Bhangra, and then it'll inspire a new generation. Every radio station start playing Birmingham music for Birmingham people.
And this again,
You know what I mean?
it's going
let's
on
make some
to.
changes.
Have you been approached yet to perform at the Commonwealth Games?
Perform where?
At the Commonwealth
At gigs.
Games. The Commonwealth
No,
Games. Sorry.
I haven't been approached to perform there. I would like to, and more than that, I mean, my son works at Alexander Stadium. I used to go to Birch Harry's mouth. More than that, I would like to see Commonwealth Games employ people from Birmingham, you know, to run sound, music, dance, themes, whatever. I hate when it goes out to other cities. Let's keep it Birmingham. Let's showcase what we have in Birmingham on all levels, from music to all industries. We've got the talent. So we should have these policies.
And that's what I'm saying. We're going to actually start a petition. I'm going to start a petition. I want Apache Indian singing, opening up the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. I do.
That's right. Yeah. And all the
and if I don't, I'm going to have a strop.
Let's make Birmingham Games about Birmingham people. Let's celebrate what we've got and show that to the world. I know there's a lot of athletes coming from all over the world, right? Like I'm a musician. Before I go somewhere, I say, let me go and check out what's happening in that city I'm going to. I wonder what people check out what people get when they check out Birmingham. What are they seeing? Wow. Are they seeing good news or bad news? Come on, let's put our best foot forward. Let's give them some good news, celebrate.
Exactly. We've had a little bit of bad press, obviously, you know, over the past couple of months, shall we say. But that's what you're saying. It saddens me so much that you never really hear about the good. And I think we just need to get that out to the forefront now, because there are so many amazing, amazing young people. Do you know what I mean? And even older people. It's like yourself, you know, it's kind of like, for a youngster to respect someone like yourself who does care, because they feel like they're never listened to, Apache, and that's the problem. But for someone of your stature to listen to a young person who's probably never been listened to before, respect to you, General.
No, God bless, man. And it's all about that. Remember, when a young person comes through my door, I'm not looking whether he's an athlete or footballer. I'm not looking at he's a musician. I'm assessing mental health. Is he all right? Does he just want a cup of tea? Let's have a sit. Let's have a dance. Or let's not say anything for a minute. I'm just saying that we're missing this. We're missing this talk. We're missing this care. And you know, pointing the finger at the kids. What about learning from them because the world changed? What about meeting halfway? And what about giving them, you know, I am now employed as a teacher at South City College, delivering a course Ignite My Career, again for young people. We also represent charities like Diabetes UK. We work very, very closely with them because my son is type 1 diabetic. You know, there's lots of things to do, people. And, you know, we need to learn from other countries. In America, they have a medical exam every year for every single person. We don't have that. So when I don't go to the doctor, I'm happy I don't go to the doctor for years, but really, I don't know what's wrong with me for years.
See, and this is the problem that Balls to Cancer have had, because predominantly over the past, you know yourself, over the past 12 months, it's been so surreal. It's obviously cancer has had to take such a back seat to bloody COVID. Do you know what I'm saying? And, you know, tumours have gone unnoticed and undiagnosed, and it's, you know, medication, treatments, they've all had to, you know, take a back seat, and it's wrong.
It's wrong. It's wrong. I mean, as I said, I deal with diabetes every day. I had to learn about diabetes myself. It's all wrong. There's a lot of misinformation out there. We need to kind of reboot everything, reset everything. The world changed. There's things happening. There's more we need to learn. I learn a lot from my son, and he challenges diabetes. He goes, why should I just keep doing what they tell me to do? Some of the food's wrong out there. Some of this insulin. So I've learned so much, but because I didn't know about diabetes, I could have lost my son because I don't know the signs. So that's why we need to be educated. Don't wait for it to come to you guys. Go and learn. Go and find out things. And how are you going to know? I mean, I lost my 7 years old, and God bless, he's 24 years old now. But literally, something's wrong with my son. So I don't know what it is. What is it? What is it? I'm trying to work it out because I don't have diabetes in the family. Same with cancer. Same with things that we need to be. You know, do we teach these things in school? You know, people on social media, are we learning things? There's more to learn. We need to include things in curriculums. I mean, as I say, there's so much to do. I'm I'm achiever. I'm look how we can improve ourselves. We can all do something today to improve ourselves. We can all do something today to help someone. And as a collective, we can start a movement, you know, something that develops into something 6 months later, a year. You have my full support there. Trust me, and
Do you
it's
know
not just
something?
support, it's real
Thinking
support.
about it,
Let's do
never
a
mind
concert, let's do things, let's make.
never mind hashtag Apache for Commonwealth. I reckon we should do hashtag Apache for the next bloody Prime Minister. Do you know what
There
I'm
you
saying?
go. Right.
Never mind the
Apache
Commonwealth. Apache Indian political party. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
Let's get this on show on the road.
Right, that's it. I told you. See, I've been telling everyone I'm the next Prime Minister, guys. I'm telling you, People's Party, put the people first, and we will win.
I swear, honest to God. You're going to regret it when I finally meet up with you. I hope you've got plenty of tea bags in that studio, because I'm telling you now, the cogs are ticking over here, Apache. I swear to God. Now, listen, just quickly, two things now before I let you shoot off. God bless you. Can you please just give us a couple of bars from the very, very famous Boom Shaka-Lak?
Very, very Boom Shaka-Lak.
Yeah. Sing to us, Apache. Sing to us.
Sing Boom Shaka-Lak. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Not all of it. Just give us a little, because everyone's absolutely in love with your voice.
Boom Shaka-Lak, one balls for cancer. Apache Indian BOOM. Got the 16 star to come back. D champion she rock from Birmingham. What we say? Wine your body, wriggle your belly, dip and go down with the one Missy D and me. They call Apache, and everybody would you listen and come. Big up the community, me Apache. Say Boom Shaka-Lak with D, original sound from Birmingham City with me Apache. We love you guys.
You are a legend. Now listen, this is a very, very important question, Apache, yeah? This next question will prove just how brummy you are. You ready?
Okay.
Right. Apache Indian, what is your favourite cob?
What is my
favourite cob?
You're breaking up there, I can't hear you. Apache, what is? I didn't get it.
Your favourite cob?
No, I can't make out what you're saying, D. Say it again. Sorry.
Oh, do you know, this is playing up, and the reception is like, I'm going to save that question, and when I come to your studio, we're gonna do a little live for Balls to Cancer, and I'll ask you that question on the live.
Okay, we'll do that on the live. Yeah, I didn't get the question, but
well,
it's been a pleasure speaking to you, Dave.
Do you know something? We are so honoured that you've joined us tonight. Loads of love and respect to you and to the family, young man. And we will see you very, very, very soon. Keep up the amazing work you're doing in the community. And you, Apache Indian for Prime Minister. Watch the hashtags.
That's right. We love you, Dee. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for listening and watching. Big respect, Dee. We love you.
God bless you, Apache. You take care. Bye-bye, my darling.
Respect.
What an absolute legend and a half. Yeah, I really do. And I can really, really see hashtag Apache for Prime Minister. You know something, it's got to be done. I'm sorry we had a little bit of reception problems there. Buffering, I think it is. Yasmin, you're right. He will definitely do a better job than the shit show in Downing Street at the moment. So grounded. Do you know what I mean? So grounded. An absolute fantastic person. Paul, I will get in touch. No, it would be amazing, wouldn't it, to have him at the Christmas ball. But watch, when I go barging, and I will go barging, guys, I'll go barging into the studio with me Ask Auntie Dee t-shirt, and I'll be, where's me mate Apache? And we'll do a little something for Balls to Cancer because I will find out what his favourite cob on. What do you guys reckon? Do you reckon he was sort of like pretending that he couldn't hear me? No, he'd never do that. He's my best mate. We're best mates. You always pretend that you can't hear me. Honest to God. But no, he's an absolute fantastic. And it's like Sue said earlier. It's just to hear the passion in his voice for obviously, you know, the city that he grew up in and he just loves. And, you know, respect, Apache. Respect. Brummies roll. There's a lot of brummies in here now. Another one. See, I could actually duet with him as well. I might be able to, you know, with all these special guests we're having on, I might be able to release an album. Do they still release albums nowadays?
Okay. I think albums are like released onto like Spotify and Apple Music. I don't think you can get like CD.
Of course you can get a CD. What are you on about?
I wouldn't know.
Vinyl's coming back. Do you know what vinyl is?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Do you know what vinyl is? Yeah.
Granddad had a big massive one in his bedroom.
Big massive what? He had a big massive what in his bedroom?
Vinyl thing, did you know?
A record player, Caitlin. Granddad had a big massive one in his bedroom. Did he, Caitlin? A vinyl thing. A record player, Caitlin. Kids of today, guys. What can I say? Kids of today. Listen, pass us that winner spinner. Let's spin this wheel and see who will be tonight's winner. What can I say? Let's see who tonight's winner is. Oh, I'm in love with him. He's so amazing. Heidi, Christina, Heidi would like to say thank you for trying to pop her boil. She keeps popping up with these balls. So I thought I better say it because she's not giving up. Oh, Chrissy's got home. See, they're using me live instead of like saving on texts. So, guys, here is the winner spinner, right? The winner will win. There's a lot of wins. A Balls to Cancer pen. Don't you go? Oh God, wrong fringe. Can't wait to get my hair cut. I can't see. All right, then push the button. All right, Kate, then I'll push the button. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! Shaka-lak! New styly. Oh. Who's the winner of the Balls to Cancer penny? Is that? Oh my goodness gracious me! Can you see it?
Respin.
Can you see it? Can you see it? How come you can't see it?
It's the glare, man.
What glare? The glare. Right, hang on a minute. The winner of the Balls to Cancer pen is Teresa Brazil. Have you had a pen yet, Teresa Brazil? Your hand smells like coconut.
Yeah.
Her hand smells like coconut. It's an advert. Smooth skin. Baby soft skin. Anyway, guys, the winner of the Balls to Cancer pen is Teresa Brazil. You've all gone quiet on me now all of a sudden. Even that woman. She hasn't had a pen. Oh, Teresa, drop a message to my people then and we'll get you a Balls to Cancer pen.
Never say that again.
What do you mean?
My people, them. No one says that.
Apparently no one says my people them anymore. What can I say? Elaine, love you. Everybody, love you. Keep supporting Balls to Cancer. Pop along to ballstocancer.com. Check out our merch. Am I allowed to say that? I said it anyway. And don't forget as well, you can purchase your Balls to Cancer Christmas ball tickets. And you can also purchase our Balls to Cancer All-Stars football match, which is the 27th.
What?
Of June? 27th of June?
26?
No, so is it both the 26th?
No. You're going to get a rollicking off Mark now, giving people the wrong dates.
Yeah, I'm going to get a rollicking from the boss apparently for giving people the wrong date. Teresa got her Balls to Cancer ticket today as well. Oh, it's gonna be an amazing night. I've even been having a look for a frock. I need to get a new frock in April. Yeah, that's how bad it is. Listen, Debbie, thank you for tuning in. Everybody, love the bones off you. Heidi, ta to you too. Don't forget, 7 to 8 o'clock next Thursday. Tune in for another amazing special guest and watch out for the clues. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Off a rocker. My stomach's grumbling now. I'm hungry. Listen, watch out Monday. Monday, we will be posting more clues. Let's see how many of you can get it wrong. Love yous. Over and out. Ta-ra. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen.